We are connected. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
What's your name?
Katie.
Katie. Katie what? I remember your last name.
What?
Magoo.
Catherine Lentisen. Catherine Lentisen.
Oh, Catherine Elaine Marie Thiessen. Very pretty name.
I'm still going to tell them.
Yep, we got some potato chips today. Grandpa bought home some potato chips, and Katie's eating a bar. It is a, what kind of bar is that? Let's see what that is.
I think it's chocolate. Wait, I think this is brownie. Chocolate brownie. Okay, this is a triangle brownie. Okay.
That's what it is, triangle brownie.
I think it's a square brownie.
And this is vodka.
Vodka's water.
Bag of potato chips.
You sold in that.
Did I? Some noodles. Vinegary.
Yes, I agree.
Piece of bread.
Yep. A sandwich.
A sandwich.
With
Bite.
seeds.
Oh, it looks like seeds. Right, poppy seeds.
Looks like watermelon seeds.
I don't know what the heck them are.
I think there's stuff, bad stuff you're supposed to use on it. Thanks, Daddy.
That's a bite for Katie. And Katie already ate the pickle.
And you can put a trash where a pickle was.
Yep.
Whoa.
How was your pickle?
Good.
Was it very pickly?
Yes.
Are you dressed like Snow White
Yes.
or Cinderella
Yes.
or Fairy Godmother?
Daddy, don't you want to start your video?
Yes. Hello, everybody.
And
Welcome to my show. We got a lot of things going on today. And today we got Katie Thiessen here. And she is dressed like Snow White. And I am going to ask Snow White some questions. Snow White. Oh, she's got beautiful slippers on. Let's see a slipper. I'm going to show it to the camera. Take that off. There's a beautiful slipper. Look at that. Actual slippers. Actually on her foot that fit. Voila, it fits. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay.
it's okay.
Now that we got you here, Snow White,
No.
what's exactly going on with Dopey?
Well,
Is it true he's a high school dropout?
I had a different story of Snow White.
Tell me that story.
Okay. This is like Cinderella. So, me and a prince named Jacob, and we was hopping into a carriage, and then we was going to a ball, and then we saw the apple, and so my prince ate the apple, and he fell Santa sleep just like a real Snow White did. So, and then I called another prince who killed another boy, my prince, and then he fell out of a bed. So, and then I woke him up, and then I had to kiss my prince, wake him up.
Wow.
So that's what I did.
How did it work? Did it work or did it not work?
It worked. I know how it works. So I'll tell you the rest of it after my daddy does his song.
Okay. Today news from Lindsay Lohan is in trouble again. New York Post reports Lohan family is furious that she was out partying again. Lindsay Lohan was out partying again. Who cares about what's going on in Japan or Libya or Chicago or North Minneapolis where kids are starving blocks away from us? Lined up at the Dorothy Day Center looking for a free meal. Some horrible things going on in the world, Katie Thiessen. But who's coming to save us?
Jesus.
Amen. My little girl knows. She knows the truth.
And God and Jesus made us with air, and this is how God made Adam and Eve. First God made Eve with bones, and then they put skin on Eve, and then but here's a funny. We don't know how God took a rib from Adam to give it to Eve. So this is what they.
How did that happen?
Well, I know how God grabbed a rib from Adam.
How?
He used his powers, lifted it up, put it in Eve, and then Eve was born.
And there was Eve.
And we don't know how God can make us.
That's pretty interesting.
So, our teacher.
What about Jesus? I heard Jesus, they killed him or something.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Okay, this is what I learned at Cubby's. They had a big, humongous city, but they didn't have oven. They didn't have booster seats. They didn't have cars.
No cars.
No cars. They had to walk on plain old feet. And if they got tired walking, they could ride a donkey. No horses.
No horses, just donkeys.
Donkeys. No carriage.
No carriages.
No carts to convene you anywhere. And guess what?
They're pretty rough.
No dogs in there.
Not one.
Not one. 0.
0 dogs.
And guess what?
What?
0 ABCs.
No ABCs either?
No ABCs.
How did it get right?
And no school. They had no school.
No school for kids.
No clothes, no hangers, no houses. No houses, Daddy.
What about bikes?
No bikes.
What about dog leashes?
No dog leashes because they didn't have a dog.
How about a cat leash?
No cat leashes because they didn't have cats.
That's just terrible.
And they didn't. And Jesus, nobody had no glasses. And guess what?
What?
This is some weird.
It's Grandpa.
I can't even say anything.
I'm thinking about something.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say to a pretty.
Okay.
How about
And then
socks?
no socks. Just plain. Guess what? They
What?
didn't even have just no clothes, no houses, no back scratchers, nothing.
No back scratchers. How did they scratch their backs?
And they couldn't reach over here. They can't reach here and here and here.
Then what?
And guess what?
What?
They didn't have no bathtubs. So they took the shower rip in the bathroom.
How did they take a shower in a bath?
Mud.
They must have been really muddy.
Mm-hmm.
They get mud in their hair,
Yes.
in their eyes.
Well, this is a thing you should never do. You don't have it. They got some vinegar on the washcloth. I mean on a humongous some sand, and they wipe their eyes with a vinegar.
Gross.
And then they got sand in their eyes, and then one day they had water, so they get to wash everything off, all the mud.
Great. I bet you they were happy.
Soaking.
Do you know any more jokes?
Yes.
Okay, tell me a joke.
And then they had, no water, no camels, camels!
Tell me another joke.
Okay, they had no teeth.
How did they eat their bread?
They had teeth. They had no eyes.
How did they see?
They had eyes.
They have ears.
No.
How did they hear?
They had ears.
You're pretty funny.
Again?
Yes.
Okay, they had,
What about feet?
they had no feet.
How did they walk?
They had feet. Again?
What about hands?
No hands.
What? How did they eat?
He has hands. They had no
Hair. Hair?
They had no lips.
Oh, lips! How did they whistle?
They had lips.
Oh, you're pretty funny. Let's see how much time we got on this video. We got 3 more minutes. You want to say some more stuff in 3 minutes? You only got 3 minutes.
It's
You want to? Hey, how
wait.
about
I
sing
know
that
it.
one song? Jesus.
No. I want the more joke.
Okay, no joke.
They had no noses.
How did they smell?
They had noses. Here's another joke. They had
Cars?
They had
Ears?
They had
Cheeks?
Well, they had
Arms?
no arms.
How did they carry their groceries home?
They had arms. Is 3 more minutes over?
Yep, it's all over. We gotta say goodbye. Okay, we got 2 more minutes. This has been Katie and Daddy. And that's the name of that. So,
Oh.
say goodbye to Snow White.
Yeah, you can do that on the next video.
And Dallas is out of here. Adios, amigo.